Welcome to this moment of calm by 𝐙𝐞𝐲. In our busy, fast-paced world, finding time to breathe and center ourselves can feel like a challenge. But what if there was a simple practice to ease that heaviness? A way to invite peace into your life one moment at a time? This video is a gentle introduction to mindfulness, a practice rooted in nurturing awareness of the present. Whether this is your first step into mindfulness or you've dabbled before, know that you're in the right place. Let's walk together on this path toward greater peace and relief from stress. Let's start with the first keyword, peace. Mindfulness is, quite simply, the art of being present. Many of us spend our days caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future. Our minds flit from task to task, leaving little room for stillness. Mindfulness invites us to pause, to reconnect with this exact moment without judgment or distraction. It's about noticing the rhythm of your breath, the sensations in your body, or the sound of rustling leaves. It's being aware of where you are and how you feel, without needing to change or fix anything. Mindfulness affirms that right now is enough. Stress thrives in a mind that is elsewhere. When we replay past mistakes or imagine future pressures, our bodies react as though they're under immediate threat. Mindfulness gently draws us out of this cycle. It anchors us in the here and now, the only moment we truly have. By focusing on what's in front of us, mindfulness allows the tension to soften and the noise to quieten. In those moments, we find the space to simply be. Now, let's bring attention to the second keyword, be. Let's prepare for a brief mindfulness exercise. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Sit down, either on a chair or the floor, and let your back be straight, but not stiff. Rest your hands gently on your lap, and if you're comfortable, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a moment to settle in. Feel the weight of your body. Breathe naturally. There's no rush here, just this moment. This exercise will guide you through a short mindfulness practice. If your mind wanders, don't worry. That's perfectly normal. Simply bring your focus back to the breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a long breath out through your mouth. Let's try that again. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Now, allow your breath to find its natural rhythm. No need to control it, just observe. Notice the cool sensation of air as it enters your nostrils and the warmth as it leaves. Feel the subtle rise and fall of your chest. Your mind might begin to wander, and that's okay. You may notice thoughts popping up like, am I doing this right? or what do I need to do later? Whenever that happens, gently guide your attention back to your breath. There's no judgment here, only kindness. If you're comfortable, expand your awareness beyond your breath. What other sensations can you notice? Perhaps there's a sound in the background, like the hum of a fan or birds chirping outside. Or maybe you feel the texture of the chair beneath you, or the warmth of your hands resting in your lap. Allow yourself to observe these sensations as they are, without labeling them as good or bad. They're simply part of your experience right now. Mindfulness isn't something you have to reserve for formal meditation. In fact, some of the most enriching moments of mindfulness happen in small, everyday activities. For example, when you're drinking your morning coffee or tea, pause and savor it. Notice the warmth of the cup in your hands, the aroma rising from the drink, and the flavors on your tongue. Another wonderful practice is mindful walking. The next time you step outside, instead of rushing to your destination, slow down. Notice how your feet meet the ground with each step. Feel the breeze on your skin. Take in the colors, shapes, and sounds around you. These moments of connection can be a powerful form of stress relief. At work or school, you can incorporate mindfulness with quick check-ins. When you feel overwhelmed, simply pause and return to your breath. Even a few deep breaths can help reset your focus and calm your mind. As you begin, you might find your mind wandering a lot. You might feel restless, or even wonder if you're doing it wrong. Let me reassure you, there's no such thing as a perfect mindfulness practice. Every time you notice your mind has wandered and kindly bring it back, you are practicing mindfulness. Be patient with yourself. Like any skill, mindfulness takes time to grow. The benefits, however, are worth it. With consistent practice, you'll likely notice a deeper sense of calm, clarity, and resilience unfolding in your life. Here are a few tips to help you on your journey. Start small, just a few minutes each day is enough. Relate to your practice with kindness, not self-criticism. Explore different approaches to see what feels most natural for you. This could be mindful breathing, walking, or even journaling after a mindfulness session. Don't worry about clearing your mind. Simply notice where it goes and bring it back gently. As we wrap up this introduction to mindfulness, take a moment to acknowledge yourself. You've carved out time to care for your mind, which is something to be proud of. Mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Every time you practice, even if it's for just a minute, you're nurturing a calmer and more present version of yourself. Thank you for sharing this moment of stillness with me today. I invite you to carry this mindful awareness into the rest of your day. Notice the small, beautiful details around you and let yourself rest in their simplicity. Remember, mindfulness isn't about doing, it's about being. One breath at a time, one moment at a time, you're inviting peace and clarity into your life. Before we conclude, I'd like to leave you with a simple invitation. Take this feeling of ease and awareness with you into your day. Even amidst the chaos, you can always return to your breath, your anchor, and find calm within yourself. Take note of the keywords within yourself. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more mindfulness guides. Let's continue exploring ways to cultivate presence, reduce stress, and embrace a more mindful life together. Thank you for joining 𝐙𝐿𝐵 on this journey. May your day be filled with moments of peace, and may you find joy in the spirit of mindfulness. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Thank you for being here.